What if I told you that some of the most beautiful and culturally rich countries in the world are hiding in plain sight? While everyone flocks to the same old destinations like Paris or Tokyo, there are entire nations off the radar, waiting for you to discover their untold stories. But here's the catch. These places are on the verge of being overrun, and if you don't act fast, they could be lost forever. Today, we're revealing the 10 most underrated countries for travel in 2025, hidden gems that will blow your mind. With travel booming in 2025, everyone's rushing to the big-ticket destinations. But while the world's most popular cities are getting crowded, expensive, and overexposed, there are still incredible places where you can experience true adventure, untouched landscapes, and authentic cultures without the heavy tourist crowds. These countries may not be on everyone's travel bucket list, but they absolutely should be. In today's video, we're going to explore the 10 most underrated countries for travel in 2025. Whether you're looking for natural beauty, fascinating history, or vibrant local life, these destinations are quietly waiting to be discovered, and they could soon be the next big thing. So let's dive right in. Let's kick things off with Albania, a Balkan gem that's often overlooked in favor of its more famous neighbors like Greece and Croatia. But trust me, Albania is ready for its moment in the spotlight. With pristine beaches on the Ionian and Adriatic Seas, a rich history dating back to ancient Illyrian times, and UNESCO World Heritage sites like the city of Gjirokastër, Albania is a mix of the stunning and the unexpected. The best part? Albania remains remarkably affordable, making it a perfect destination for budget travelers looking to explore Europe without breaking the bank. Tourism is rising here fast, so get there before it becomes the next Instagram hotspot. Not to be confused with the state in the US, the country of Georgia is an absolute hidden treasure. Nestled between Europe and Asia, Georgia boasts the dramatic landscapes of the Caucasus Mountains, medieval castles, and a winemaking tradition that dates back 8,000 years. The capital, Tbilisi, is a vibrant city where cobblestone streets meet modern art galleries, and locals will welcome you with open arms. In recent years, Georgia has been quietly emerging as a top destination for adventure seekers and history buffs alike. With the cost of living low and tourism infrastructure improving rapidly, 2025 might just be the year you need to visit before the world catches on. Uzbekistan. Think of Uzbekistan as Central Asia's best-kept secret. For centuries, it was the heart of the Silk Road, and you can see its rich cultural history everywhere. From the mesmerizing blue tiles of Samarkand's Registan to the ancient city of Bukhara, the country is a treasure trove of stunning architecture and fascinating history. The best part, Uzbekistan's tourism industry is growing fast, but it's still relatively under the radar. With an excellent blend of history, adventure, and affordability, it's a country that should be on every traveler's radar in 2025. Then, Mongolia. Mongolia, often overlooked in favor of its more developed neighbors, is one of the last frontiers of untouched natural beauty and nomadic culture. The vast, rugged terrain of the Gobi Desert, the rolling steppes, and the traditional yurts offer an authentic experience like no other. You can even experience a true nomadic lifestyle, learning to herd cattle and live off the land with the indigenous people. In 2025, this country is gaining momentum as an ecotourism destination, and it's easy to see why. If you want to escape into a world where time stands still, Mongolia is calling. Bolivia. High in the Andes Mountains, Bolivia is a land of extremes. Its salt flats stretch as far as the eye can see, and the capital, La Paz, is the world's highest city, perched at nearly 12,000 feet. This is a country where the landscape alone will leave you breathless. But Bolivia's underrated appeal doesn't end there. From the mystical Lake Titicaca to the otherworldly Uyuni salt flats, the country is a visual feast for photographers, adventurers, and wanderers alike. What makes Bolivia truly special in 2025 is that it's still relatively untouched by mass tourism, giving you a chance to explore its natural wonders without the crowds. Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is a place that offers it all: stunning beaches, ancient temples, wildlife safaris, and rich colonial history. You can hike through tea plantations in the highlands, spot elephants in their natural habitat, and explore ancient cities like Anuradhapura, all within a short drive. Sri Lanka's tourism sector took a hit due to recent political instability, but things are bouncing back in 2025. With some of the friendliest locals you'll ever meet and a whole lot of untapped potential, this island nation is waiting to be explored by those in the know. Laos. Tucked away in Southeast Asia, Laos is often overshadowed by its more popular neighbors, Thailand and Vietnam. But that's precisely why you should visit. From the tranquil Buddhist temples of Luang Prabang to the epic limestone karsts in Vang Vieng, Laos offers serene beauty and rich cultural experiences without the masses of tourists. What's more, Laos is one of the few places in the world where you can still find authentic, untouched experiences. Whether it's slow boat rides down the Mekong River or exploring caves that were once used as shelters during the Vietnam War, Laos in 2025 is a hidden paradise for travelers seeking solitude and discovery. Paraguay. Paraguay might not immediately spring to mind when you think of South America, but that's exactly why it's such an underrated destination. It's a land of vast wetlands, majestic rivers, and stunning colonial towns like Asunción. Paraguay offers an off-the-beaten-path experience in a region of the world that's often dominated by neighboring Brazil and Argentina. With its rich indigenous cultures, unique ecosystems, and relatively low tourist traffic, Paraguay is an ideal destination for those looking to experience something unique in South America. Philippines. Despite being home to some of the most beautiful beaches in the world, the Philippines remains relatively unknown to many travelers. Islands like Palawan, Siargao, and Bohol offer untouched white sand beaches, crystal clear waters, and lush jungles, but without the overwhelming crowds of more famous Asian destinations like Bali or Thailand. In 2025, the Philippines is set to grow as a tourist hotspot, but there's still time to explore its remote, hidden islands before the world catches up. Armenia. At number 1, we have Armenia, one of the oldest countries in the world, and a place that often goes under the radar in global travel discussions. But that's about to change. Armenia boasts ancient monasteries, dramatic mountain landscapes, and a fascinating culture that dates back thousands of years. Places like Lake Sevan, the Noravank Monastery, and the capital city of Yerevan offer visitors a deep dive into a rich, yet often overlooked, cultural history. With tourism steadily increasing in Armenia, now is the time to visit before it becomes a mainstream destination. It's safe, affordable, and brimming with surprises that will leave you in awe. So there you have it, the 10 most underrated countries for travel in 2025. These hidden gems are waiting to be discovered, and if you act now, you can experience them before they become the next big thing. Which of these countries would you love to visit? Or maybe you've already been to one of these destinations and have your own secret travel tips. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your experiences and thoughts. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more travel secrets and guides to the world's most fascinating places. Until next time, keep exploring.